Amy, Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, and oracle card advisor. Sorry it's taking me so long. Oh, the holidays. Woo! They threw a little crimp in my schedule, especially with my husband home so much and two teenage boys. Ah, it was a little too wild to get enough peace and quiet to get my work done. So I'm a little behind. Anyway, let's get to talking to Jeff. See what he's going to tell us today. I had tried to talk to him ahead of time, sometimes I try to tune in a little bit. We'll see if we get him a little closer here. Yeah. Now you ask about that song in case you didn't know, and now it's playing through my head and playing through my head. And actually, it's one of my songs from Bob too. Okay, he wants me to tell you that like when I get a song like that and I kind of question it, because okay, song is a song, but is this meant for me? Usually, if you kind of pay attention to something else around you, there will be something. There will be a vehicle drive by like his. At least that's the way it works for me. There will be um, maybe his name will pop up on a billboard, or you'll see a picture of a butterfly, or something that there's usually two things. There's usually two, so there'll be something. And it may not be the exact vehicle, or there might be something on a license plate or a bumper sticker or something on the TV, something on Facebook. Something will flash up and you'll go, okay, there's my confirmation. So whenever you hear songs like, because Bob talks to me with songs, like that's his main deal. I'll ask for when I come up out of the cemetery, first song I hear when I turn the truck on. And I'll be down there and I'll feel like I gotta go, I need to go right now, because the song, whatever the song is that he's gonna send, is coming, and I feel that urge, gotta go. So pay attention to some of those inner feelings, gut feelings, and I'm still hearing that song playing in my head over and over and over. I'm not getting the other song, at least not yet. He says you're doing the right thing, and he's showing me like a rod in your backbone, like you're strong, like how do I want to put this? Like you stand up strong, but you just got this. I don't know how to say it. You've got this. I've never seen anybody do it like that. It's like a rod in your back, a steel rod, and it gives you the backbone. You've got extra support. You've got it. He says, you've got this, babe. You've got this. Don't let them make you weak. Don't let them crumple you down. You've got this. He shows himself in your house and he's playing with a video game. He's very intently playing with a video game, and he's got everybody else blocked out. He says he still does this, but he's sorry he did it as much as he did when he was here and blocked everybody out. There's somebody else, there's a male, there's a young male He sits in the same spot that Jeff used to, playing video games, and Jeff is just like behind him, just back and forth, and just his energy is all around behind him, watching. Leans over the boy's shoulder and goes, "Ha, you missed that one. You should have shot him." I don't, he's, I can't tell if the boy feels him or not. He's just not showing himself close enough. I can't tell if he's just there or if he's getting close enough that the boy knows he's there. So then all of a sudden the boy looks over his left shoulder. It's my left. I know these look backwards. Like what was that? You know how you can sense somebody across the room staring at you and you turn around and you feel that? He's feeling that. He's feeling Jeff standing behind him. At least once in a while, but he's poo-pooing it. Yeah, there's nothing there. Well, I'm going to go ahead and say what he's showing me, but it's kind of weird. It's like the boy's sitting in a recliner or something, a big chair. And it's like Jeff took a jack, almost, I can't really see the jack, but like a car jack or something. And he's jacking the chair up. And what he's showing is he's trying to lift this boy's vibration. He's trying to help him not be sad and down here. He's trying to help raise him up to a higher level, if that makes any sense. To help him feel lighter and brighter and kind of get him out of the basement being sad. That was a different way of showing that. I'm hearing that song again, in case you didn't know, in case you didn't know. I know you didn't know, in case you didn't know. And I love that song. Now he's in the kitchen. So we're by the kitchen window. He's saying, look. He's looking out the window and he's saying, look. Now he's showing me a cardinal. I know there's cardinals everywhere, but you probably know by now cardinals are kind of a universal sign of a loved one dropping in to see you. So he's standing there to the side of the kitchen window and he's saying, look, look, look. And then the image of this cardinal outside the window just sitting there appears. So you either have seen or you're going to see this cardinal, and it's going to just sit there and look at you. Seems like whenever I talk to Jeff, he's kind of slow at changing his pictures, and he's kind of just slow and easygoing, kind of mellow. Okay, have you recently sang the song, or had maybe even on a kids TV show or something? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands to maybe one of your little ones. He's singing that song. And he's showing the little girl, and he's taking his finger and he's twisting her curls in his finger. He's just sitting there twisting it, just looking at her with so much love. And I can just feel so much love coming out of him. I'm going to see if she's going to interact with him. I know that she knows he's there. She's just sitting on the floor playing and ignoring him right now. But he's sitting there and just watching her, just like almost soaking it in. He says he's going to make sure she's divinely protected. That she's going to be a bright and shining star. That you can already see that in her. He says nothing but love is going to come out of her. Even when she whacks her big brothers. He's still showing her. She's still ignoring him. And I try to let him show or do whatever he thinks is best. They know better than we do. And I try not to force him or push him or he says, he came over here. This is my right side in my right ear. He says, I will always cherish my babies. I will always look out for them. I will always cherish you as the mother of my children. This was meant to be. Now he's showing the TV, and the TV's having problems. I don't know if he's flipping channels, if it's going on and off. Then I see a snowy screen on the TV, like there's a problem with it. So he's going to be messing with your TV to try to let you know that he's there. So when the TV messes up, don't get all shook up. It'll only last a couple seconds probably. But know that he's standing right there by that TV when it happens. And tell him you love him, tell him you miss him, tell him to come back more often. I don't think he goes very far. Now he's writing on a paper. But I don't think he means that he's actually wrote this or going to write this. But it's a very important paper, and it's going to be signed. It's something you've been wanting, but it looks more like, I know you've been doing some legal stuff. I don't even know what it is, but it's going to be signed. He's going to make sure and help this along. He says, then after that happens, then you just need to throw the shit over your shoulder and let it go and move forward. Don't hang on to it like a ball and chain. He's proud of you. Very, very proud of you. He says you shouldn't have been thrown into this mess. And then he hangs his head. I'm trying to hear, he's trying to say something, but I'm not quite hearing it. He's speaking real soft. He says if you have to get down and dirty, do it. No holds barred. Get after it. It needs to be done. I'm not sure which subject he's talking about right now, so I'm hoping it resonates with you. He shows me a picture of a vehicle. It looks kind of like a van. It could be an SUV, but it looks kind of like a minivan. And I don't get a good feeling from it. But I don't know exactly what it is. And I see the word sorry. So I don't know. I hope it resonates with you. I didn't appreciate what I had. Grass always looks greener on the other side. Then I hear him say, dumb, 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 dumb. So he came behind me, and I don't know if you can feel this because I feel I'm in tuned with this stuff. So I don't know if you're gonna feel this. It's almost like I felt the pressure in my head shifting around. It's his energy. It's his energy, but it's almost like you can. Gosh, I don't know how to describe it. It's not tingly. It's just almost like you could feel something inside just kind of moving around. And it's his energy. He got that close. So possibly you're going to feel that. I can't promise. You're going to hear a loud noise in the living room. I just know that there's going to be a loud noise. A lot of times they'll show me like it'll sound like like a chair being dropped or somebody hitting a wall or something, but he's not indicating exactly what kind of noise. He likes the living room. He said he likes the chaos of the kids in there too. He says he was selfish. You were selfless. It's almost like not like he doesn't want to speak. It's almost like he's hesitating before he says stuff. Almost like men do here when they're still here. It's like they don't like to tell their true feelings. Usually when they're up there, they don't hesitate because they don't have anything to worry about anymore. They don't have all that ego. He's still got a little bit of macho. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say this, but I don't, unless he does something else, I don't know what he's doing. He's in the kitchen, he's got a tea towel, and he's drying his hands off. Don't know why. He's taking this tea towel and he's wiping his hands. Like you would when you got done doing dishes or something, and then you dry your hands. I honestly don't know. They don't waste a message. Sometimes I just don't know how to interpret it. If they don't do it give me a little more. This is spiritual charades, and sometimes it drives me crazy. I hate charades. I hate that game. He says, "Oh, come on." I don't know what that means. He trying to get him to tell me some other stuff, but he's staying right inside the house. He's not wanting to leave those four walls. I don't know how long your hair is, but he's showing that he tries to like pull it back and kind of pull it back and like smooth it. So you should feel this at some point where it feels, and it won't feel like a real hand. I don't think he has anything else to say right now. He's not very chatty, but it seems like every time I've talked to him, he's not been real chatty. Okay. I see big words say, "I love you." "I'm sorry." "Forgive me." And he's handing you a balloon. So you have You must have a birthday, just had a birthday, got one coming up real quick, or somebody really, really close to you is getting ready to have a birthday. He's handing you a balloon. It's his way of acknowledging it. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to let him go because usually when they do that, they're getting ready to leave anyway, and he is. And so this goes along with the little reading I did for you right before Christmas. So, because I didn't have time to do a whole reading. So I hope some of this resonates with you. I hope you know that he's there. So watch for the TV, the noise in the living room, feeling him stroking your hair, the just the energy change. I felt it inside my head. And they go mess with my energy, and then I get a headache. Okay, we're gonna let him go. He says, I'll blow you one kiss and that's it. I'm not doing all that stuff. Okay, much love to you. Let me know if it resonates with you. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, and oracle card advisor. See you later. Hope you have an awesome day.